Today I've hit 41 weeks pregnant and I'm contracting. It's now 8:50. I've been contracting since 6:30, but it needs to get stronger for me to actually go in. At first it was coming every 10 minutes and now it's just getting a bit more stronger. This is the bit that I really dread because even though I should be used to it after 3 kids, the contractions are just not a joke. And I definitely think today is the day. Yesterday I went for my second dose of B12 injection and the midwife was feeling my stomach and she said that she's in the right position now, so she's not back to back like all my other births. So she's the first that's actually in the right position. Really hoping this birth goes smooth. Thank God I don't have to be induced. Yeah, let's see how everything goes. It's now 10:47. Contractions are coming every 2 minutes, lasting for 30 seconds. I'm able to go be assessed in the birth centre, which is great. Teresa's gone to drop the kids to his sisters, and my mum and dad are going to drop me to the hospital.
The baby's on the way. It is the 19th of December. I'm by myself with 3 kids, literally trying to rush to the hospital. It's crazy. It's crazy. We went to sleep very late yesterday. The kids were going off until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Dropping them off. Then got to make the way to the hospital because she's already head there with her dad. Every time she has a contraction every 2 minutes now, so I need to actually be rushing. They set up the kids, order them some food. Now on the way to Manchester because she's forced sending me a dilated. I'm not here. Normally I'm there with her at every step of the way. That's the first time it's been manic, but that's because there's 3 children. They did not want me to leave, literally. Like, crying, everything else. So, time to leave my daughter. That is it. Did I just say that time to leave my daughter? Finally. We have a daughter. Obviously, I would love my 3 boys. That's how I wanted it. A daughter with my partner. It's something we wanted to have. So, the family is complete. No more children.
Don't push too hard. Gentle. Oh, God. Ah, hello, sweetie pie.
Oh my God.
Hello. Oh, let's get your jumper out. I know. Oh, beautiful. So what we need to do, we just need to do a couple of hops for your little one, but that's all. Oh my goodness, you gave us a baby! Oh, well done. She was ready. Yeah, but I told Francesca. What did I tell you, Francesca?
That when the water breaks,
That's it.
it's coming.
I was at the door for like 10 minutes. I had a feeling, I heard the crying. I was like, please
To cut it closer to the blue one as much as you can. Give it a good go. Sometimes it's a bit tricky. And don't mind the bleeding, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Give it a good go.
I was late, but I made it to cut the cord. Obviously, you know, I made it to cut the cord. But this made me rushed. She said, 4 centimeters. I was looking at this over the hill. The cabman he said 8 minutes. He took 25. I was scared to cancel and get another just in case. It was the same situation. I heard her crying from when I was at the door. I was thinking, no way, that's no, it's not. And they were like, it is. I was like, damn. She's here. She's loud, you know. Like her mother.
5.
Check the
Yes.
Hi guys, it's now 6 o'clock. I'm still in the birth centre and it's been 6 hours since I gave birth to my daughter. It feels so weird to say my daughter because it's after 3 boys, she's finally here. She came at 12 o'clock on the dot and I was actually so shocked on how quick I gave birth. She was in the right position, she was so quick that the midwives were even shocked. Compared to my other 2, it took hours. Cairo was a few hours and so was Maleko, but I just can't remember exactly how long. She was 12 minutes and she is the smallest out of her brothers, so she weighs 8.1. She's starting to open her eyes. A very, very quick experience compared to my other ones. Mum, Dad and Javis were here, but also my sister's sick at home, so they're gonna go check on her and then my mum might come back, but we'll see how everything's going. And Javis has gone to go get the kids who are at his sister's. He will be staying overnight with the kids. Unfortunately, he won't be able to stay with me. So regarding the whole birth experience, what happened is I first got to the hospital, I was contracting in the car. Javis had to go drop the kids to Alicia's and I went to the hospital with my mum so she can help me. I was contracting. If you guys know, I've been anemic for the past few weeks, so they were a bit concerned, and if it dropped any lower, then I would have to have gone to the labour ward. Obviously they had to also put a cannula in my hand for the iron. But long story short, basically I got to the birth centre, I was contracting, they did the examination. I was already 4 centimetres dilated by about 11:30. She felt that the waters were just there, so she said as soon as the waters break, she's coming. So I texted Javis because Javis at this point was on his way to the hospital. Cab was basically taking long. Next thing you know, the midwives literally just went out the room after doing the examination. About 2 minutes later, I was contracting and I can feel a bit of gush of water. The next contraction, a whole gush of water came. So I literally just broke my waters naturally, which is a first time thing for me because usually they would have to break it. As soon as it broke, 2 minutes later, I was pushing. Like my body was just telling me to push. It was painful, it was stinging as well. My body was pushing, but the midwives were running in. By the time her head was coming out, she was literally still rushing to put on her gloves because it was so quick. She was coming out so fast that the midwife was telling me to breathe slowly, trying to calm me down, trying to say, don't push. She was like, don't push, breathe with the contraction, breathe slow. But I can feel her head literally coming out. Next thing you know, 2 minutes in, she came out. But as soon as she came out, she was crying. When she came out, that is when Javis arrived. I'm so upset that he did miss the delivery. However, he got here in time to cut the cord. And after birth contractions are still not a joke, it still hurts. Tomorrow was actually supposed to be my sweep to get things started, but because she came a day early, I'm just so thankful. It just happened so quick and she's here. I went for a walk in IKEA. I had like 2 hours to relax in the bath and I tried some hypnobirthing. The more I was pregnant, the more anxiety I was getting because I was not trying to be induced. I was so scared of being induced. If you guys have followed me, my first birth was quite traumatic for me. Then as soon as I relaxed my body, I could feel this girl moving and I was telling this girl, you're coming tomorrow. And it literally happened. Even when I was reading the comments on this hypnobirthing stuff, I literally saw people saying that this is work, this is magic. It was worth a try, and I did it twice. And by 6:30 a.m. I started contracting, but everything has come back fine. I'll be staying overnight and being discharged tomorrow. Also forgot to say that I did not tear or have any grazes. Baby has officially done her first poo. The midwife checked my uterus. I'm still contracting a little bit, but it's normal. But I'm quickly making a toast, coffee. I think it's like the first toast after birth. She is up. She's been up like most of the time since a birth 9 hours ago. So at this current moment, I am by myself. It's a bit It is now, I think 9:30 in the morning. It was a rough night because I wasn't producing enough milk. She was getting hungry and stupidly I forgot to sterilise the bottle. Lucky enough, my dad was able to drop my mum to the hospital. She sterilised the bottles. Javis went out at like 3 o'clock in the morning to get some formula. Mum came for the night and helped me out. The first few hours when they left around 6:30, she was just not settling at all. But now she's done like 4 or 5 poos. Since she's had milk, she's a lot more settled and more quiet. But I can tell you, this little madam has a pair of lungs. My mum has just popped out to go get a coffee downstairs. I'm gonna have a chai latte too. Then we'll do baby's checks, and then hopefully by about maybe 1 o'clock I can go home, but we'll see. It's now 6 o'clock. She had her checks, everything is good. Just waiting for my dad and Javis to come now. So I'm just having lasagna, broccoli, apple juice, cheese and crackers, and an orange. We're all packed up, ready to go. Yukari is excited to see her sister. He keeps asking on the phone to go see her. He's looking at my belly. What's your sister? All the paperwork's done. I got prescribed some cocoa milk ready for her.